Alright guys, so we started the first two parts. So you saw an overview, you saw the binders. It's time to get to the good stuff. So let's go off through all of the one-off singles, kind of the small stuff, and hopefully it'll include some pretty awesome stuff. So the first thing I'm going to talk about are these 100 cards that I put in here, various values that are in excellent condition that I deemed worthy to send to PSA. These I'm not saying are going to get PSA 10s, but I had high hopes for them, so that's why I want to send them off. So I'm going to go through them pretty quickly here. Because we don't have time to spend all the time in the world through it. So some of these I might change, because back in, when I got a lot of these are like the first times I saw them, and so I was like eager to go out. You got some rainbow rares, full arts, Rayquaza from Groudon EX, a couple Charizards. We have a Shaman. There's another Charizard, the Beedrill. There's a Dragonair like Pack Fresh. The only issue is there's like a little black dot right there, so I don't think it would get the 10. Maybe not even an 8 or a 9. So I might reconsider a few of these. Bodybuilding dumbbells, the escape rope, Aqua Patch, escape rope, bodybuilding dumbbells again, Umbreon, Espeon, the Shinings, Lycanroc, Decidueye, Alolan Ninetales, Sylveon, Tapu Koko. I'm probably going to remove these since they're, I had 4 from Star Wars Destiny, so we'll just remove those. Unless you're like really into it, then let me know. The Gardevoir, Golisopod, Salazzle, Tapu Fini, Necrozma, Tapu, there's a Tapu Lele full art. This is a Suicune. A Registeel I think could get very, very high Gold Star. That's pretty cool. A bunch of Charizards. This is that Blastoise Crystal Guardian. I know I showed in the other video. A Mega Charizard. So stack continues. That Squirtle reverse I think is in really good condition, so I was going to send that out. Another Shaman. This is the Entei full art. Winnoa. Victini. Just random. Reverse Emerald. I don't think ever any single one of these has been graded, but just thinking about it. Komao. Empoleon. Double colorless energy. Sophocles, Drampa, Metagross, Lucario, Marshadow, Muck. There's that hyper rare Charizard. I think is in excellent condition, in my opinion. You're gonna have to. Of course, I can take some high-res photos or scans if that's a deal breaker. Squirtle, 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 Jolteon, Mew, Lycanroc, Zygarde, and just so I'm clear, I'm gonna go through like a ton of other, it's a secret rare Crocodile, a ton of other EXs across the board. That does not mean that they are not PSA worthy. I just had to pick 100, and these are some of the ones that, like, quickly I thought either had low population in terms of grading or I just particularly like. So these are a few like Pack Fresh base set cards, so I thought I'd send those. So there's those 100. Next we'll talk about the PSAs. So I do have a PSA 10 Glaceon. We have a Mint 9, which is actually like pretty common. So a Gem Mint 10 Secret Mew from Holland Phantoms. And like I just point out that like this was in the binder, like the ones that I flipped through, and had been in there for like 10 plus years, and decided to send it. So there's going to be a lot of quality just like that. Squirtle. Gem Mint 10. This is a PSA 9, Mint 9 Shaman. Mint 9 from Legend Maker. Pikachu. A Charizard Mint 9. Gem Mint 10 Shaman. And a Gem Mint 10 Glaceon. I'm just going through what's on the desk here, so real quick I'll go through. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Jumbo cards. Those were put, like, you know, the sticky material they put on the back of credit cards, so like it easily peels off. That's kind of what I used to kind of make like wall paper of those. So don't like expect those to be like, I mean, every single one of them are hanged up, but here's the back of one. I mean, it's still in very good condition, but if you're like trying to grade these, don't expect perfectness. Here's Gyarados. So these ones here were ones that thinking at some point, but then like had to, you know, whittle it down to 100. So I just like pulled these out, or I just wanted to say like this Gyarados is in like heavy, well, pretty played format. I just wanted to keep them in this. Same with the Blastoise, Venusaur, the Ancient Mew, the Moltres, the Clefairy. These are all played. Okay, played. Blazikens, Light, Feraligatr, Shiftry, Kyogre, with 2 Kyogres, the Rocket Sneasel, Lapras, Magmar, Scyther. These are the very first EXs from Sapphire. Crystal Guardians, Blaziken, Jirachi. Here's a Charizard from Arceus, I think. Electabuzz. Here's a Celebi Gold Star. It's in light play, I'd say. A little bit more than light. It's kind of a shame I bought that. Those are Pack Fresh. Played, and then played. I know, I'm sorry, the camera pulled up a little higher there. Flip those off. Okay, so I have this stack here. I'm just gonna fan through these. These are all like extra best of XYs, so you can see kind of the level we have here. I'm gonna be doing this for pretty much the rest. A bunch of extra reverses, so you could kind of sell those. More of the same. Okay, and then the second pile here, all very nice. I mean, easily could be a couple bucks extra. And then these are all like rares from the Shining Legends. Okay, so all that, put that away in this safely in here. Store those away. Okay, next one. All right, so we only went through one box, and we got to pick this pace up a little bit. So go through two of my like kind of quote unquote extra shipping boxes. So here we got a Machamp, we got the Alakazam, an Altaria, so this is weird. I just want to pull this out. So there's 3 of them. So that's why I looked up and I was like, that's weird. Okay, so 3 Mega Alakazams just shoved in here. So there could be more than just one when looking at some of the thicker ones, but you know what? I'm not going to take the time to do that. So Alakazam, a few breaks, a Kingdra, and a Snorlax. These are all in like hard. A Mega Blastoise, a pack of a green. What's this? Oh man, everything's backwards now, so flip it. Gumshoe, Primarina, a bunch of those, a few other GX cards, the Charizard from Generations, a full art Pidgeot, and a full art Dragonite. Meganetric, a Jolteon, Articuno, Zapdos, Blastoise. See a lot of Generations. Meowstic. 2 other GXs. Another Blastoise that I thought looked really awesome. There's the really rare Blastoise, the fighting type one. Kabutox. The Mew from Legend Makers looks awesome. I think I might be able to get that out. Yeah. So there's the Mew, and we have not 1 but 2. Beautiful Mews. That's going to be a nice valuable card in really good condition. So what do we have? We also have a Dragonite, a Blastoise promo, in the sleeve still Shaman, a Volcanion, Pyroar, a bunch of breaks, more breaks, a lot of Talonflame breaks, more Steam Siege. There's probably a ton of these Steelix ones. Volcanion, Gardevoir, Volcanion, another Volcanion secret rare, a holo rare Venusaur, Pop Series 2, a 98 out of 98 Mega Rayquaza, and then a Hoopa, which we got like 3 Hoopas in there. Gyarados, Togekiss, and a Fossil Researcher. A little bit random to end it off. So, putting all this back. So, a ton of GX and EX cards. Okay, so that's that one. Move over to this one. Not sure. Got a coin underneath there. There we go. Spin it around. Oh yeah, I had to get this. So Ryan Cass, aka Cass Money. We got Cassius. So I bought. You know what? Those ones actually might not be for sale, unless you really want it. It's probably the only thing I want to keep, which would be so random. Black Kyurem. Okay, so some magic cards. These are actually valuable, so I'll keep them in there just for whoever wants it. A few Best of XY still. So a Meowth 102 out of 101. By the way, if you haven't clearly seen, we changed the camera again due to battery, so I'm trying to crank these out. Evo Soda, Warp Point. A few of those. This Ultra Ball is fake, so that's not an Ultra Ball. You've been warned. Best of XY, so more best. See, that's crazy. More Best of XY. We have even more of that. I think I like try to list some of those or something. That's my guess. Some random cards. Random. An N. A Skyla. Regirock. Just trying to double check. Okay, yeah. Some promos in there, so the promo Lurantis, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 promo Lurantis. Some other promos from the Sun Moon time. Tropical Wind, some other random promos. Hypno, Electrode, Zangoose again, Xerneas, a blank one, a Zoroark, and Olympus. Gallades, we have, I invested a little bit heavy on that one, I would say. And then the code's probably related with that. Secret Rare. Actually, as we talk about throwing that, let's put it into this. So there you go. Yeah. Okay, reserve tickets, some Rolts. There's that Pikachu. Things are not very organized. These, I believe, are all, actually they're like collection boxes and good stuff like that. So we'll throw that there. So put this all away. Okay, those two done. This all top down. I think we have, I'll just quickly, I mean if it gets taken, no, let's do that. Guardian Rising, just for the buyer's sake. So evolutions, 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 evolutions. So all these, I think they're packs of 25? Not sure. So you said this was Guardians Rising, so I think that's stacks of 50. 50, another Guardian Rising of 50. Another Guardians Rising of 50, so, and then a bunch of evolutions. Throw that over there. So evolutions, evolutions, evolutions. So a bunch more evolutions, which, or evolutions, however. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19, 20, 21. think I counted that right. We'll just say 20 for safe, and then the 4 that you can get inside of those. Okay, so that's all that. And here we got a Jolteon Sceptile. So these are from that collection, that premium collection. Really cool artwork. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Guzmas just ready to rumble. In here, Acerola, a few more of the Gallades, Professor Kui. It's kind of a random bunch of random trainers, and so yeah, pretty much just random stuff in here. We do have an Infernape, which I will put with this pile over there. Team Skullgrunt, a Mewtwo from, what is that? I already forgot, and then I just gave away those pretty much. Someone decides to take it. You've been warned as you bought it that those two might be consumed. Okay, that's that. Promise, we're almost done. We're not. So, from, I think, Evolutions, Steam Siege, Burning Shadows, Face Collide, still in their normal box sets. We got a few interesting ones from the E-Series days. Dice. These are a bunch of energies. You guys remember this? This, like, Charizard gold. It's not worth that much. Cool dice. Dice. See what's in here. Yeah, so more books. Actually, that one's pretty cool. I'll go through that one slowly. So, let's go through this real quick. Let's just knock this out. This is pretty much junk and a Zorua junk, and then these are just two like starter deck sets. So let's just get that out of here. Be done with that one. We'll empty this one out. Oh gosh, coins everywhere. So we got a lot of these Tapu Koko pins. I don't know why you need that many of those. So actually I could have just saved us a lot of time. Tapu Koko pin. And then a bunch of dice. Cool. That saved us a lot of time. Didn't need to empty that one. So we'll just... Okay. On that one, checked. Boom. That's out of here. Gold. Get out of here. Out of here. Out of here. Okay. So for this one, Power Keepers, card list. These are kind of cool because they're old. And then we'll go through this. So, a gym challenge. Let's see if it focuses. World qualifier. National championship. An interesting Pokemon organized play. A bunch of Crystal Guardian pins, which is cool. You won't see those really hardly ever. 2005-2006 National Championship. City Championships from 2006 and 7. all in the bag still. Gym and State, City and State, City, Gym. This one is a Dragon Frontier pin. Unseen Forces pre-release. This is when they had the little pins for the places. This is Flow Island. Legend Maker. Another island. Two more. State, Providence, Territory. Look at that. City. National Pokemon League. Another Dragon Frontier. A dice. Another Kin Island. So, that's kind of cool. Those are all actually got a little value. Okay. Alright guys, so we're going to go through this box now, and this one is got various holo rares, EXs from various sets through here. Obviously this looks like some regular bulk, some placeholder stuff, so I'm gonna just kind of like shuffle through these pretty quickly, and then hopefully we'll be able to put out the final video. I'm thinking I'm gonna take a few more pictures too for the eBay store, so there's like a better representation of what we got here. So first things first, let's go through the back here. We got various level X's and promos from back in 1999, 95, you know, the gist. So these are in, like, you can kind of see the tops. They're a little bit, I mean, they're old cards, so they're not mint condition, but they're in pretty good, pretty decent condition. These ones are in mint condition here, and then a few more of the level X's, which I purchased, so these were not my cards, but they're in pretty decent condition, and then some Decidueyes and various other cards there. Next up, just grab till this little placeholder, if it'll cooperate with me. So we got a Ho-Oh. I'm going to try to just keep it quick so you guys can see what we got. Some various reverses. The two secret rares at the end, which is pretty cool. So put those back, and we'll put these back without damaging the cards, nice and softly. There we go. Alright, next chunk or so. These are a bunch from the Mythical Collections. Got some duplicates too, so those that want to keep some and sell some maybe. Okay. Quite a bit more promos there. Looks like we got some Steam Siege stuff. More Steam Siege. Pokemon Ranger. Mewtwo. Hoopa. Shaman. I guess I should have just finished straight to there. Volcanion. Altaria, Genesect. More Genesect. Looks like Fates Collide stuff now. Come over here. More Fates Collide. Reverses. So these are like extras or what's not already in the binder. It's kind of crazy. I think I was like just opening more stuff and kind of said, you know what, screw it, I'll just sleeve and put them away. So the binders also have a lot. So then you have, this is more Generations reverses. You notice when we went through the binder we had like no reverses. Well, I sleeved them all and put them in here so that I could keep them in as best a condition as possible, since those can get damaged pretty easily. So there you have it. Slow, bro. Again. One thing I am gonna promise, I will not have this in any like perfect order. So if you do purchase, you're gonna have some fun time going through and organizing and seeing it. Just A, it's a little bit more fun for you, and B, I feel like I would be stuck here forever trying to do that. I also don't think I'm gonna be able to give a firm number and number of EXs that are in the set. That's why I'm shooting the videos, because I would technically have shown them all. I don't know. I guess if I get no interest or people really need to get that number, then maybe I'll grind through it and count them all, at least the ones that I can find, so it'll be a low number compared to probably what it actually is. Okay, so just in case you didn't see that one. Alright, so then this top one here. I'm actually kind of curious now. I kind of want to count them just for the sake of knowing what we got. Okay, so let's go to the second one. Not sure what we're gonna find in here. Looks like, okay, so this is like Legend Maker, Deoxys. Like there's the Gyarados reverse. So I had pulled some of them out, like Emerald Pichu. We had a couple of those. Emerald Pikachu, Dark Crobat, Octillery. So these are some of the reverses and rares from some of the sets that we were flipping through in the binders, and you're like, I didn't see it. Well, pulled them out to keep them, again, in as pristine condition as I can. Some Squirtles. We love our Squirtles. So those are going to be fairly sought after, and we got quite a bit of those, which is nice. Some more Pikachus. Look at the Team Aqua's Team Magmas. We pulled those out as well. So I think that's Platinum. Got some more Platinum pulled out. Here's Dragon Frontiers, and these are just an example here. You know, again, I'm not saying every one of them are like this, but you know, we do have 3 of them. So there's more than one. There's more than one in here, I want to say. This one we have 2, 3. There you go, 3. All in like perfect condition. Awesome. So awesome cards to look at, and we got quite a few of those, some pre-release. These are really cool artwork. Man, I miss this set. This is very cool. Ninetales, look at that. Psychic Ninetales. Melodic, got a few of those. Old Rare Candy, which is pretty cool. Pikachu. Some Sandstorm. Team Rockets, more Squirtles. Looks like we found the Squirtle jackpot. Let's go ahead and put some of these back. Should have probably just went through the whole process of like pulling all those rare cards out, but look at that Raichu. Just take a second to look at this. No. Hold on. I want to try to know where I stopped, A, and then B, have them stop falling in on each other. Okay, so here's the Raichu. Just going to pull a second out just so we can get a good look at it. It's in mint condition. Flip it over. I really don't see anything too wrong with it. And then 2 more. So sweet, we got 3. It's in very, very good condition. That'd be hopefully at least a 9, maybe even get a 10 if I were to decide to grade that one. Wow. I believe this was a deck Brett played, so let's see how played these are. These are the Beedrill. We got 5 of them. And yeah, they're like very near mint. I would call them all actually pretty great condition for being like in a deck. I'm pretty sure that was in the deck. That's why we got 5 of them. Butterfree, a Team Rockets Persian sneaked in there. Cyclone Energy. Jolteon from Unseen Forces. Pretty awesome. Oh man, these cards are beautiful. It's actually pretty cool getting to go through these again, because I haven't looked at them in years. But that's why. Someone, ooh, look at that Raichu metal. That's awesome. Rayquaza. We got a few Rayquazas in here, at least 2. Yeah, it looks like 2. Fortunately, this one, like, I'll be honest, like you can see up at the top there, I don't know if it'll show off in the camera. There's like that, like, printing line that happened with a lot of these sets. The Holland Phantom set for sure. There's some more Pikachus, reverses, a few of those. More Holland Phantoms. So we said we pulled out that first. There's a Gyarados. Oh my gosh. If someone is a fan of Mawile, you're gonna have a field day. 1, 2, 2 reverses, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all in mint condition. 7. Holy shit. More Darkness, Dark Celebi, pretty cool. Jolteon, Sandstorm. More Pikachu, Charmander. That Charmander reverse is awesome. From Fire Red, Leaf Green. Kind of like by doing this, have kind of shuffled it a little bit, but get the point. Crystal Guardians now. War Turtle Championship. Holland Circle, a bunch of those. Charizard right there. Look at that beautiful Charizard. I actually graded 2 of these. I got an 8.5 and a 9. This is, I mean, I didn't grade this one. This one would probably be the worst, but it's probably, hopefully still grade decently high. So, I mean, another example of, like, there is nothing different with any of the other cards from all the sets that I had than those that got the 8s, the 9s, well, the 8.5, the 9s, the ones that we saw over there. So hopefully, like if I don't get any offers, I could work, you know, I am a member with PSA, maybe just start doing some bulk 100s of old cards. I like, when I think about that, I just think of the amount of money that I could make on this collection. That's a really damaged Sneasel. Just, I mean, it takes a lot of energy to sell. That's why, you know, I'm making it a bulk 100%, everything you see here. But part of me, by the way, these cards that I'm flipping through now were purchased in like a lot, so they are more a light played because they were not my own cards. Yeah, these are like light played. So anyway, I just think about it because I'm like, man, Zekrom. Bunch of base set ones. Again, not gradable. Don't get your hopes up, but cool to look at if you didn't have them. Steelix. Look at some old EXs here. Not like, yeah, actually pretty close to original set ones. That's one from Fire Red, or Ruby Sapphire originals. They weren't that great, but some level X's. Actually, those aren't even level X's. They're just Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I think. Just before they even did it, just new artwork. The Blastoise. Pretty cool. Okay, so we're done with number 2. Let's go up to number 3. Okay, some Pop Series, a couple more promos. Trainer's Mail, awesome. Great card. Hex, reverse. I like playing those team, or the Team Magnus Camerupts. Okay, so we got a lot more reverses. These look like reverses from the new set, Guardians Rising. Well, a newer set. I'm just going to flip through those really quick. Yeah, I'm not even going to spend time. Pop Series 4, more Pop Series 4 rares. Pop Series 5. Pop Series 9 Raichu. Pop Series 2 Raikou. Very cool. More EXs. The Hoopa Japanese. Tapu Koko. Wishiwashi Metagross. So, more of that. Let's do this. Find a good break right here. Let's finish this. Oops. Okay. A A-Spec Crystal Wall. More EXs. A couple more full arts. Wow. A bunch more. Okay, Ultra Ball, more EXs, more EXs, more EXs, the secrets. Rare, alright, let's put some of these back. Okay, Japanese extras. Again, the way they kind of like got all of them when you got a box, so pretty cool. I think right here is just energies, so from here to here is energies. Nothing worth mentioning here. This next set here is Delta Species, so I'll flip through this. Okay, don't worry, that was Darkness Energy. So Delta Species. It looks like there's the Jolteon, Flareon, Beedrill, the Dittos. These ones I know like went for a decent amount of money, so I pulled them out. I think that's what I did. I went for things that had some value. And then of course any reverses. The Starmies, we have let's see, how many do we have of these? Salamence, we have 2. Don't even look for rare or like hollow, but they are. Just the style they did. Umbreon, very cool. Bunch of Slowkings. I mean, those are all rares, but there's a ton of them. Holland Castform is the one that got played a lot. Okay, I think these are just all, yeah, these are all actually just, I think I just sleeved up this entire extras for Delta Species, so you had them all in one place. Ideally the way to do it, right? If I had the time. The next one's Legend Maker. So I probably did the same thing here. So real quick, Legend Maker. These are the commons, all sleeved so that you have the multiples together, which is pretty awesome. Then the reverses, some rares. I think I have the entire. If I'm missing one card of Legend Maker, excluding the EXs. I don't have all the EXs, so then more of that. I think we got good news here, guys. I think that is going to wrap up this box, because I think the rest are just So in here, looks like very played cards of base set. So I mean, they're not trash, but they're not worth anything. And then in here is some Steam Siege extras, it looks like, from like here to here. Okay, so we finished up this box. We'll go on to the next one. I actually think we went through all the loose stuff. Let's go through 2 more boxes. 3 more boxes. I think this one's going to be quick. That's why I'm bringing it up. So, I'm trying to avoid pushing things out off the table. Save me cleanup time, right? Okay. Start from the left, bottom left. Evolutions. So evolutions from here to here. From here to here. Breakpoint. I'm not even going to go through anything in here. I'm calling this all bulk. If there's anything else that's in here, it's bonus if it's not bulk. Okay. From here to here is magic. Okay, so you don't want it. You don't need it. More magic planes. A couple decks of magic. So I lied. Magic is all the way to here. So magic is from here to here. Energy from here to here. Primal Clash, if I recall. I think that's Primal Clash. Here to here. Looks like Ancient Origins with even a few reverses sprinkled in there. Here to here is Roaring Skies, and then here to here is pretty much that Radiant Collection from, I don't even remember that set from a while ago. Push back up. Actually, let's go from top down again. So up here, looks like we got, oh man, Steam Siege. Okay, this is a bunch of crap. I mean, so this is, looks like more of the platinum, like just this stuff. So thank you. Just platinum, and then energies from here to here. Various energies. Okay. So this is. Okay, yeah. So this is random stuff. So no, this is a set I forgot about. So, okay. Don't remember that set, but if you remember, that's how much we have of that one, the bulk. From here to here is all random trainers from across the years. I mean, there's just one right there, okay? May have some gems, you may not, okay? More trainers, okay. That's that. Oh, I have 2 back in there, so we'll just pretty much save that card stopper for something else. Then this is random electric Pokemon, it looks like, from random sets all across the board, if I recall. Okay? Alright. Fates Collide is starting from the back way over here. Fates Collide goes Fates Collide encompasses all of that. I know how to talk sometimes. Okay. From here to here is the set that the Full Art Lysander. I don't remember what it is. That's that one. This one is Furious Fists. And then here to here is Generations, it looks like, with a bunch of Pikachus. Actually, sort of way. So Generations would be those right there. Okay, that's that box, okay? Well, that was quicker than anticipated. So, I know it's a ton. I'm going to flip through it real quick, okay? So, as I pull from this stack over here, we're talking this is all extras from, I believe that's Delta Species. So, you know, these are just like actually a bunch of extra common. I mean, there's some Ditto. I mean, that's not bad. If I had to guess some value, you know, those a bunch more Ditto Charmanders probably aren't like super cheap. So I'm gonna go ahead and set those back in here gently. Pikachus, a ton of extra Ditto Pikachus. That's great. Those I think are fairly costly. The EVs would be another possible decent quick seller. So yeah, seems actually almost in order, as then I put it back not in order, but so I'm not sure if I should be doing this for every single one. It's gonna be a long video. Apologize. And then the extra trainers. Okay. So that's that one. This one's all facing backwards, so I'm just going to flip this around. Okay, so Steam Siege. I'm not even going to flip through this. So all this here, right from here. You can't see. Let me push this up so you can see, because I think that's fair. So here to here, Steam Siege, okay? All extra. From here to here. So now we're talking here to here. Looks like it's Guardian Rising. Okay, so like bulk Guardian Rising, okay? I mean, it's even got some rares in here, but I'm gonna call it bulk, okay? So bulk Guardian Rising, here to here. So we talked about this portion. So the next one would be a stack about that yay big. You can see that the quality is still very good. Would be what looks like a Legend Maker. Okay, so just all Legend Maker, okay? So I'm not gonna go through any more than that, but you know how much of Legend Maker we have. Let's see, this next one here is Burning Shadows. So Burning Shadows, I'm just gonna grab a pile of them. Yeah, so not in a specific order, so if you're looking for something, I'm sorry, but it looks like Burning Shadows. I'm gonna go to the end to make sure that's still Burning Shadows, and it is. So okay, so from way up here, right here, all the way to here, because I push all the other cards out of the way. Far left here, right here, is what we'll focus on next. Crystal Guardians. Oh man, I tried to avoid that. So Crystal Guardians, There's Charmanders, like a bunch of extra Charmanders, which is valuable. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here. So we'll reorganize a little bit. So Torchic, more Charmanders, a bunch of Squirtles, which is cool. Somehow a reverse got in here, so that was an accident, but we'll leave it. So all this is still in great condition. Pretty much mint, Crystal Guardians, Mudkips. There's another Squirtle, couple Squirtles. I mean, I'm hitting on the cards that would be quick sells. I mean, obviously all the cards are valuable or have value, but well, looks like I got another couple of Tricos. I mean, you can kind of see the level of duplication we have here. There's a ton more Squirtles, Tricos. There's a couple Bulbasaurs, more Charmanders, like a lot of Charmanders, more Bulbasaurs. This is a really good set, in my opinion, investment-wise, to have a lot of bulk. Okay, so we already talked about this one. This one over here, which seems to have fallen down, it says energy, so that's just energy, simple. I think I have this backwards. Breakthrough, so some extra breakthrough. I have them sleeved, so like there's multiple Floatstoads in here, multiple Parallel Cities, Heavy Boots, things like that. So it's actually kind of a nice way to do it. Octillery, Remoraid. This looks like additional breakthrough. I'm just going to kind of swing through it here. Another, that's a random. Another full art Bridget. Mewtwo, Houndoom. That's why I like going through it, because several Xerneas looks like. Rainbow Road was cool. Galley, Mewtwo. So, breakthrough, looking good. What else we got? More breakthrough, looks like bulk, Snorlax. So, yeah, very much bulk there. I don't know. I think this one I like split up by, like, this is the colorless of breakthrough. Okay, yeah. So I did this with breakthrough, and I don't think I was that like, did I have like what, rare, regular, breakthrough? So very okay. So cool. Okay, so all these this is all breakthrough here, breakthrough from here to here, just actually separated. So this is the grass breakthrough. So that actually finishes this box here, which is great. All right, guys. So it's a new day. I was able to finish all that encompassed the individual cards in the one day. So we're only one box left, and then a couple miscellaneous stuff. So let's go to that last box now. It's a doozy. I guess there's a Pokemon hat if you want it. Alright, so beginning in the top left, we got all energy cards. Looks like And these are the kinds of energy cards you're gonna see. These types to here, to here, to here. Okay. From here to here, we have Unseen Forces cards, extras. Okay. So Unseen Forces will be right here, the duplicates. From here to here, looks like jungle extras. Move the other camera. So from here to about here, looks like more energy cards. So I really should have moved the energies, but these are like old school energies. So from here to this spot here, we have what looks like various rocket returns, basic, or base set, things like that. Right here, extras, duplicates. Okay, so from here to here, it looks like all platinum extras in very good condition. See that? Actually, I stopped here, but it looks like it continues from here to here. Some of these look like they've seen some wear on the tops, like these, that set of 10. So besides the few right here, they're in very good condition. The next little section, which will be this one here, from here to here, is Crystal Guardians duplicates with a really, I mean, I might as well throw that away, reverse damaged card. So Crystal Guardians here, have a little sleeve. Here to here is Fire Red Leaf Green. A lot of extra Bulbasaurs if you're into Bulbasaur. So pretty cool. And very good condition here. Or like near mint. This next little section, which is faced backwards besides this one, it's a Fire Red Leaf Green, so we'll put that there. Looks like the Team Aqua, Team Magma, the Squirtle extra. Okay. The next one is, as I push back, is from here to, appears to be here to here. Nope. Here to here, which is Team Rocket's Return. Okay. Extra duplicates. From here to here, I don't remember the set's name, so we got duplicates of that here. Do have some Squirtles, which is pretty awesome. The next set would be Ruby and Sapphire that we have duplicates of. Emerald. I think this, let's see, what do we got here? Okay, so let's go way up to the top again. Here at the back we got, okay, yeah, Holland Phantoms. So Holland Phantoms goes from here. This looks like Delta Species, yeah, it's still the same. till maybe right about here. Another Pikachu. So all that, a lot of duplicates of some good cards. From here to here is more energy. So that's that. From here, not even going to go into a lot of detail on this one. From here to here is all Guardians Rising bulk. From the back here is energy until right about, looks like till right here. Okay, I believe so. Energies like kind of right there, and then this next whole stack line from here all the way to the front, or yeah, all the way to the front, would be Burning Shadows. Okay, so a ton of Burning Shadows. Now we're gonna go to the top right. So some various cards from Power Keeper. Actually, I don't know what those sets are. So these are just some like very few, like Heart Gold, Soul Silver. There's that Pikachu. So I don't have as much from those sets. Don't even know what this set name is. I didn't play during then. Arceus. Here to here is Power Keepers, I think. Might not have been Power Keepers. I don't remember what that one is. Sandstorm. Extra in great condition. Hidden Legends, I think. I'm sorry if they're not right. Deoxys from at least here to here. Then we look like we have from here to about here is Fossil, and then from the very front of this section here to here is Sun Moon bulk. Okay, so let me put this off, put this down. Alright, so just a few little things left. Tons more code cards, and I'm just gonna various Furious Fit, like all random sets from, I'll go with Furious Fists up to like, here's a breakthrough one. Sun and Moon, right? So all those are more codes. Go through different tins. I mean, if you want them. So there's a Tapu Bulu, a Charizard one, or sorry, Blastoise, Hoopa. Sorry, we don't need this cord overhanging anymore. A Charizard one. Another Hoopa. Xerneas. And you tell me if you want, I mean, want just the tins. have them full of stuff. A Tapu Koko. Another Yveltal. A Machamp. Venusaur. And a Mewtwo. So let's get those out of the way again. Just if interested, last bit we got so I'll just go through this real quick. We got some regular card sleeves. We got some Perfect Fit, seen here. 50 of these Pro Mats. I got the thick top loaders, thin top loaders, more thin sealed, more thin sealed. This lets me kind of clean up a little bit, so I don't mind doing this. In here are more just penny sleeves. These are more perfect fits. Just these are various. I'm going to consider them used at this point. Important part of selling our team bags, so we got some team bags, a few more of the playing sleeves, a few left of those. Okay, so these are graded Ultra Pro sleeves. So the way I've been doing these and sleeving these up is I sleeve them first in in these ones here, these graded PSA sizable sleeves, and they fit like almost perfectly, and then I'll do this on top of it, so it's like a double layer, which is kind of cool. Some more perfect fits there. We do have some extra team bags, so that's good. Here's some more regular top loaders. More of these graded ones. So that's about it for the this sleeves and top loaders and things like that. So definitely some extras in here for those that would want it. And I think, without rambling too much, I mean, there is more that I would probably, a few other things that I would kind of throw in that I have laying around here. Of course, if it was shot in any one of these videos, Like for example, I didn't talk about these ones, but like if you want, this is kind of cool. And then some of these old, or these are more recent player guides and organized play. I guess deck list. That'll get thrown in. I think we talked in the other video, all these cards are all sleeved. These are from the Best of XY. Basically all the extras are in here. A little PSA stand get thrown in. And then this final one here is any extras for the Shining Legends. Okay, so and a bunch of coins and stuff that are seen in other things. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's extremely long, probably pushing almost over an hour, but at least it will kind of encompass everything that that is in this collection. Of course, if you have any questions, be sure to list them down below in the description or in the comment section. I will be happy to answer them there. You can find me on Twitch at CastMoney with a 0. You can find me find the eBay. If you found this through eBay, you of course can ask private messages there. But I hope you enjoy. Again, I do want you guys to leave comments after watching all 3 videos what you think the value of this collection's worth. As a seller and resale, I know I'm very confident that it can be well over $10,000, well over $10,000. In fact, with strategic grading, which you know, technically it takes investment to make more money, but you could then turn this even well into, I mean, I really think you could get this well into 20 to 25 if you go sell individual or pretty aggressive. But I'm selling it bulk as is. Of course, if you are in the Southern California region, I'd love to show it in person and let you like get your hands on the cards. So if that interests you, definitely reach out. Possibly I could be able to travel a little bit to bring the collection so that you can see it, or if flights were arranged or things like that. So guys, thank you so much for checking this video out. If you enjoyed it, leave it a thumbs up. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.